You've heard that a second or third residency or citizenship can give you financial freedom, tax advantages, among other benefits. But with so much noise out there, you're tired of drowning in blog posts, videos, researching endlessly online, and even ChatGPT can't give you a clear, tangible plan. That's why we're cutting through all the clutter today. In this video, we'll break down the essentials of global mobility programs through business and investment. Whether you're seeking citizenship or residency or both, these programs offer one of the most straightforward paths to obtaining a second, third, or fourth residency or citizenship, along with many more advantages. Welcome to your crash course on Global Mobility 101. I'm Reza, CEO and founder of Ingwe Immigration, a global residency and citizenship firm based here in North America. Let's dive into how smart strategic investments with a clear plan can open up a world of opportunities for you. One of the biggest mistakes people make when pursuing a second or third residency is getting overwhelmed by information, not knowing what is true, what isn't, and not being able to take action because of that doubt. If you've been spinning your wheels, buried in research, and paralyzed by too many options and what your neighbor is saying, what the blog post is saying, what this video is saying, well, this tutorial is your way out. So let's start with these very basic information that we're covering now. Is it even legal for US citizens to hold multiple residencies or citizenships? The answer is yes. The US government does not impose on any limits on how many residencies or passports you hold. However, you will always have tax obligations to the IRS no matter where you live or what other passports you hold or whatever tax jurisdictions besides the US that you reside in. So why are so many Americans exploring this option? There are many reasons, but the most common ones include political and social stability. Many seek a safer, let's say, a little bit more quiet, more predictable environments for themselves and their families. No matter which side of the fence you're on, sometimes you just need a little bit of a calm, peace, and quiet. Tax optimization. Strategic tax planning can save you, your family, and future generations thousands or even millions. Whether you're in crypto or non-crypto, there's always a viable solution out there. Financial diversification. Holding assets and bank accounts in different jurisdictions can provide security. You don't want all your eggs in one basket, do you? Freedom of travel and residency. No more visa headaches or tourist status restrictions, only being able to stay in a specific jurisdiction, let's say in the Mediterranean, where you own a villa for 60 or 90 days. You can stay as long as you like. And family planning, passing on valuable second passport or third citizenship to future generations and protecting your generational wealth through this strategy. Now let's talk about how. Many of these countries which offer a variety of pathways for temporary or permanent residencies have various options. But when it comes to securing permanent residency and citizenship, because it's a business and investment immigration program, often known as golden visas, these will be the fastest and most effective options for professionals and serious applicants who are looking for clear outcomes and don't want to waste time. There are three main routes to obtaining residency or citizenship through investment. The first one is the CBI, Citizenship by Investment. This is the most direct path to a second or third passport. Countries like Malta, St. Kitts and Nevis, and Grenada offer citizenship in return for qualifying investment with no lengthy residency requirements. Sometimes you don't even have to have visited the country before or after. Passports can be obtained in just a few months after the investment is completed. The second option is residencies leading to citizenships. Programs like the Canadian Startup Visa Program, Golden Visa in Italy, Panama, and Portugal offer a route to residency which can be converted to citizenship over time if you choose to. That said, each country sets its own rules for how long you must stay and meet the minimum requirements. The third option is just permanent residency. Some residency programs, whether temporary or permanent, don't provide a pathway to citizenship. However, permanent residencies often grant many of the same rights and benefits as citizens, just without the passport, similar to what they offer in Canada. Unlike Canada, the Dubai Golden Visa is a good example of a category where you don't apply for citizenship and you can't, but it gives you a long-term residency which is renewable, and you can live and work in the UAE for 5 or 10 years depending on what type of investment you've made. Now let's address two of the most common questions. Who qualifies and how do you actually obtain that residency or citizenship? Most second residency or third residency or citizenship programs are open to individuals who meet these basic requirements. A clear background check, no criminal record, proof of legal income or assets. So you don't have to be working, but you just have to show where you're getting your wealth from, whether it's donated to you, whether it's gifted to you, whether it's sitting in your bank account or in your portfolio. Each country has its own requirements. Ability to make the qualifying investment. So basically you've got the money to make that qualifying investment for that specific program. But the investment options vary widely depending on the country you choose. Some nations like Malta or Dubai or even Panama offer permanent residency or citizenship when you purchase real estate properties. Others, particularly in the Caribbean, allow you to contribute to a government development fund in exchange for your second or third passport. In Canada, you might qualify by investing in a startup, while in Europe, countries like Portugal and Italy require investments in approved funds. There are even countries that accept fixed-term bank deposits like Panama. Most countries offer multiple pathways, each with different alternatives depending on your goals, your budget, and your eligibility. The key is knowing which route fits your personal and financial goals for you and your family. And that's exactly what Ingwe and our team is here to help you with. Our team will guide you through every step, from understanding the requirements to selecting the most strategic and secure investment option and then proceeding with the application. But what about taxes? The US follows citizenship-based taxation, as you may already know. Meaning you must pay taxes no matter where you live or what you do, how many passports you hold, or where you reside. However, tax treaties and strategic planning can significantly reduce your tax liabilities as an American. Look for countries that have double taxation treaties with the US, like Malta, or jurisdictions where foreign source income isn't taxed locally, such as Panama. You can also consider tax-free hubs like Dubai, where there's no personal income taxes at all. Wondering which countries offer the best residency or citizenship programs? The right choice depends on your goals, short-term, long-term, but here's a quick rundown to help you get you started based on some of the most common questions we've heard from our clients. Fastest and most effective programs. Well, many Caribbean countries such as Grenada, St. Kitts Nevis, Antigua and Barbuda, St. Lucia offer some of the quickest routes to a second passport or third or fourth passport, no matter how many passports you already have. Typically within 3 to 6 months. Some of the islands may take up to 9 months, but there are some that can offer it to you within 4 months. Not only are they fast, but they're also among the most affordable, with investment requirements ranging from anywhere from $235,000 to $300,000, depending are you doing real estate, are you doing a government donation, and what's your family size. The other question is golden visas through real estate, a smart dual purpose investment. Well, for many, investing in real estate is one of the most practical and strategic routes to residency. After all, if you're planning to move, you'll need a place to live anyways. So why not let that property also serve you as a pathway to residency, eliminating the need for additional expenses, and you can rent it out or keep it for yourself as a vacation home. Panama stands out with the straightforward real estate-based residency program. You can qualify with an investment starting at $300,000 for a fast-track residency, or opt for a $200,000 investment, and this is only for the Friendly Nations visa if you're open to a longer timeline to become permanent resident. It offers a robust financial infrastructure along with quality healthcare and education for families, and it's safe. All set in a vibrant tropical environment, and you've got sunshine all year round. Not to mention, you can obtain your permanent residency in just a couple months if you're going through the $300,000 investment, or within 2 years if you go through the Friendly Nations visa. As you can see, global mobility isn't just for the ultra wealthy or for Hollywood stars. It's smart strategy for any professional looking to secure their future for themselves and their family. If you're serious about obtaining a second or third residency or citizenship, now is the time to explore those options. For expert guidance, check out Ingwe Immigration's blog, where you'll find detailed breakdowns for all the best programs we've vetted throughout the world, the top 20 programs and countries you can apply for safely and securely. Click the link in the description to speed up your journey today. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments which country would you choose for second or third residency or citizenship. And you're wondering why? Well, it's free to subscribe. Go ahead, see you in the next video, or tune in to our live stream every Thursday at 11 a.m. Standard Eastern Time.